Wah, kalau kita tahu itu tsunami mau Maria, kita pun akan undi ikut tsunami. Now it's important to note this because it tells us something. Some of us were aware of this wind of change that was blowing through. Now, why were some of them not aware? Information. Information, they were deprived of information, the alternative news. Alright? Now note that, because I think this is something that we need to bear in mind when we then ask ourselves, what can we do to make this our home better? Okay, now I want to share this clip with you. What stands in the way of that other 50% vote for change? To vote for change? The cowhead. This is the cowhead incident. Please watch the man in the yellow shirt. Alright? This was in August last year. Alright? If I remember, I think his name is either Mayudin Manaf or Manaf Mayudin. Alright? They insisted that they were not from Ahmad. Okay? Now, a few days after this, our bright Home Minister held a press conference. Okay? Now again, like I said, no man in the yellow shirt, okay? The same fella, okay? But this is a situation that where they may not be able to control. So that is why when we are talking about assembly, the right to speak, the right to protest, in a country like ours, you have to always be sensitive to the fact that this right that everybody is talking about may just turn into a wrong, where it will affect the right of the majority to say and slight those of other races and religion. Remember what he said? We have to be sensitive to the feelings of those of other races and religion, yeah? He said that as he sat next to this man. Watch the next clip. Same fella. You're not a Malay, you're warga negara kelas kedua. But I'll tell you this, if you not care enough to take on the responsibility that really is yours, that old man who age 85 said, saya akan lawan untuk kembalikan demokrasi. You all, and I say you all, we all, look the other way. So maybe we are second, third, fourth class citizens. We don't deserve better. Because we don't treat this country any differently from the immigrant working population that comes here. This is a port of call to cari makan, send money back, and when the going gets rough, bail out. Why should this country love you? Why? Right? Think about it. Yes, as we mentioned yesterday in Penang, sedap, alright? Melayu adalah tuan di tanah ini. Now, just remember those clips just now. What are we seeing? The earlier clips. We are seeing the reenactment of what Fahmi showed us happening here in the 40s. Alright? The alarmist message that is sent out to the Malays in the heartland who don't get access to the alternative information, the alternative news. Alright? Now, the same thing is happening now. Same thing is happening, and I'm going to show you how it's being done. It's the mainstream media. We had this in Penang yesterday. The banner says, Melayu adalah tuan di tanah ini. Alright? Let's see what was reported in Malaysian TV yesterday. Angry protesters torch effigy of 1A. Malaysian TV reports, can you read it? Or shall I read it for you? Malaysian TV reports, some 300 angry protesters from various Malay government organizations, non-government organizations, torched an effigy of Penang Chief Minister Lim 1A near the state government office in Komta this afternoon. 300. Okay? Now it then says here, and this is important, armed with banners, the group voiced their dissatisfaction against the, very important, alleged marginalization. They are not saying it is a fact. The alleged marginalization of Malays in the state by the DAP-led Pakatan Rakyat government. So remember, 300 protesters to complain about their dissatisfaction against alleged marginalization. Let's see what was in putusan. 1A sembunyi di pejabat. That's the heading. Now the text. Hasrat ribuan peserta. Alright, the first bit. Hasrat ribuan peserta perhimpunan SEDA untuk bertemu Lim 1A. Alright, 300 there and there is ribuan. It's not 1,000, it's thousands. Okay, now imagine Pak Ali in the Sawah Padi reading this and he has no access to any other news. He's going to read this, maybe watch Berita Perdana at 8 o'clock. Alright, now what else did they write? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 paragraph. Kami mau menyampaikan memorandum yang menyatakan suara orang Melayu yang sering ditindas dan dizalimi oleh kerajaan negeri di bawah pimpinan DAP. The media in 2010 is doing no different than what it did in the 40s. Alright? And what it's doing is it's carrying out an alarmist message to a large number of those Malays within the heartland, and who, unlike us, do not have access to the alternative news. That's why 50% did not vote for change. Alright? Now, are we a nation in distress? Yes, and I'll say it for this reason. We are still a people who are colonized. We have a colonial master, right, who does not look into our interests, but who continues to divide. And really, if you analyze it, if they didn't have the media, they would be ineffective. It's the media that's the first monster in this country, the mainstream media. Right? They give life to the racist regime that will continue to have us divided so that they can continue to rape and plunder. Now, SABM, Saya Nak Bangsa believes that the change that is desired will come when we are one. Now, I'm going to stop here. I think there's some presentations by some friends. I may come back and share a few more thoughts after this. Thank you so much.